Hello, welcome back to another episode of Shrouded. I'm your host, Daniel, and tonight we are doing an impromptu Shrouded podcast. Really loud rain. Let's take care of that real quick. There's the world sound. User interface, game. Let's bring it down to 65. Anyway, I wanted to redo this monstrosity. This was my first build attempt, and I was like, you know what? I don't like it. So what I did was I cleared out my backpack, getting ready for all kinds of goodies. And we are going to craft a... Wow, I can do more than that? Let's do it. These are Flintstone blocks. I don't know what I can use those for, but I can use the wood ones. There are these tarred blocks and shroud wood. Ooh, that's an expensive build, right? Alright, let's build a couple of these. Figuring I'm gonna need a lot of them. Do I have a way to make flint arrows? Because that would be really cool. Let's see if this guy has anything. Arrows? I got nothing, huh? No arrows whatsoever.
Never force it, just get a bigger hammer.
Alright, well, that kind of stinks. I really wanted more arrows, honestly. These are just quality of life kind of things, which are cool. I'll need them. For sure. Alright. So what else do I need? Oh, I need to actually set these chests down. So let's do that. And what I'm doing is I'm anticipating a overage of stuff. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. And I'm hoping that as I remove these blocks, I'll keep the lower level for right now because of the shelter it provides, which this game does take into account shelter, which I'm really happy about. It was a pretty cool design. I mean, I didn't really... Let's see. Remove that. Remove that. It's like a game of ice. Did you ever break the ice or something like that, was it? I'll do this before he walks up here. The NPCs tend to walk a lot. Which is cool. I like how they move around your property. They're not static. Which I think is really cool. I'm hoping I'm getting the materials back for this. Doesn't look like it, though. That kinda sucks. It's a lot of stone. Luckily, I can get stone fairly easily. I mean, it's not like it's hard or anything. Got wolves attacking sheep, which I think is awesome. Another game aesthetic that I really like. I'm not getting any of that back. Do I need to pick it up or something? I don't know. He's like, oh my god, you're destroying stuff. I'm out. This should be the second floor, so I should be alright destroying this. Oh. Can I get there? Maybe I need to pick up. There we go. They do have a floating dynamic in this game. I love it. It's a programming error, I'm sure, but still visually stunning. Oop. That was the last one there. You know, probably can play a game with your friends on the fact that you can try to destroy each other's where they're standing. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I'm gonna have to refine the rules on that for sure. But other than that, I mean, why not? All good games require rules. I'm just shocked they don't give you the material back. That's disappointing, actually. Yeah, like, you destroy your shit, we're not giving it back to you. So you better like where you put it. Alright, let's see. Take a good look at where I'm gonna build this. Alright, so we got the corner there. We need a bed for him immediately. Maybe I do that corner over there. Or, here we go. We'll do this. We'll get rid of this. Still have shelter. Got the floating. Gotta love that. Here we go. Do the stone foundation. Where do we want this? Maybe we start over here? We definitely want the foundation. That's a 2. There we go. This is a foundation of wood. Oh, I need control to get this rough stone block. Okay. Alright, so let's not make it there. Let's. Alright, so this will be. Obviously, this is going to be some kind of entranceway. So we have roadblocks, right? Do I have the ability to make terrain? Rock, flat ramp. What does this look like? It's not there. This is a ramp. Doesn't look like it's literally a rock. Let's see what it does. Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's interesting. I can destroy the terrain. Alright, that's cool. We learned something new. So let's go back to here. Got rough stone foundation. Oop, nope. That's. It's interesting that the dig up the ground, which I love that mechanic. Alright, so do we want this could be a back patio for sure. Alright. So let's build this a little bit. Let's see. Oh, here's the rough wood. Oh, okay. So it's either stone or wood? No. I can't put it down? Why can't I? Do I need to... Oh, it's a wood block, so I have to clear it. Okay. So if I put this over here, I see. Interesting. So I have to clear first, then put the wood down. I don't like the fact that I don't get materials back for that. Rotate it if we wanted to, right? R. Maybe. Now it's Q. I don't understand that. Rotate. Angle. That was weird. I got my glider out. Oh, shift forward. Oh, I see. There we go. So yeah, that's how that would work for a wood floor. And then we got the wood floor, and I probably want a stone patio. There we go. There we go. Let's really ham this up. Wow. Do I have... Alright, let's, we're gonna have to chop some trees down for wood. Because I was not expecting... to build as much wood as this. I need materials anyway, right? So it's always good to chop down trees that grow right back. Which I get why the game does that, because can you imagine having to travel like really far to get materials after you've chopped down the entire forest? I think in the last game, Max Day, they kept stats, and I chopped down of no, scratch that, tens of thousands of trees. No doubt. There we go. I'm looking for the bigger trees because they give you the bigger yield, which is good. I like that consistency in game. It's interesting how the terrain will actually loose the item that's dropped, in this case from the tree, and it'll roll down the hill. So you have to actually chase it. You have to be careful in the shroud for shrouded wood, because the tree will actually give you a decent amount of shroud wood, but it drops so far away from you that, yep, it's lost in the shroud, because you're like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going into the shroud for that. Alright, so what does that look like? How much wood do we have? 75. Oh, 250. Okay. I was going to say 75. What? What in good God's name? Oh, that's what I wanted to do real quick. That'll give me extra stamina. And this will give me some more hit points if I do get in contact with any unsaved people. Cool. Now we're back here. I can create the wood blocks that I need. What I really want is shroudwood. Tarwood looks cool. I need tar though. What? Let's see what the kiln will give me in tar. Let's see. Tar. wood logs and sprinkling dirt. There we go. How long will it take? Let's see. 2 queued. Let's do that. Which gives us... Is that 29 minutes for tar? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, maybe not tar blocks today. Because that's not happening. I got flintstone blocks as well. And I can do more of these. Wood's probably the easiest to come by, so it makes sense that the builds would be more, do I dare say, simplistic? No, I won't say that. I want to. Let's see, control, roughly block. Yeah, let's do this, and then... Let's see, the door frame should be in the center, right? It's like a really thick wall. We want these, right? Because we want to see out of the house. And then maybe one in the center. Like so. That's good enough. Let's see. Is that... Yeah, that's where I want to be. Let's see if I can do... Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. I kind of like the fact that you kind of have that post kind of deal going on. Let's see. Oh, forgot. There we go. And I think I can do this right. Alright. Now on the back end, this is a small house. I'm probably going to make a couple different houses. I want the... Is that the only door frame? There's not a single door? I can't make a single door? Really? Let's make it that way, and then one there. One there. So he's got plenty, whoever this is, whoever takes residence in here. Maybe make a loft. Yeah, let's make a small loft. If I do that, though, where would I put the... Right here, maybe? I don't know. Kind of like interesting because if you do that, it looks good. However, now I gotta kill that. Oh, I don't like wasting materials. There we go. Now you have a stair that doesn't have a unnecessary window that doesn't have to be there. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Am I doing a loft, or now am I just making a second story? Let's make a second story. Because... to hell with plans. Why would I need plans? There we go. Come down into the main room. And I gotta go make some doors. So we don't need nails for doors, because Doors are expensive. Let's see. Metal scraps. Of course you need scraps. Or strength. So the cheaper, the more expensive would have, you know what? I'm doing that. That's a decorative door. Wooden round. I still need metal scraps, which I think I have. I don't know if I have a lot. I really need to find more. There, metal scraps. I have more than that. I'm not gonna do it. But do I want a round door? What do I want? That's a round door. That's a round door. I wonder if I need to make this round door first. Let's see. I still have something I can do with that. Of course I... Oh, it makes the thing and the door. Okay. Do you put it on first? I can do that. I can afford to do that. Of course I can. Alright, what are we doing now? We are... Let's get a sleeper. Is it already morning? I wonder if I can get out I got a healthy nap, is what they called it. What is that? That's a... It's not healthy. So I can't use those. Okay, we'll just use those. Yeah, see how it's not... Phew! Excuse me. Alright, let's see. What else is going on? Taking a look at the chat, see if anybody's there. Alright, now I can come out of this. I gotta get used to the controls again. It looks very... Man, did I do this wrong? Yeah, it's part of the learning process, I suppose. Yeah, I think it did. That's alright. Can I get rid of it? Oh, no, I have to pick it up because it's considered furniture. Let's see if I can pick it up. That would suck if I can. Alright. This is empty. Let's put some of these materials in there. Go. Oh, I had a third one. So let's put that. We'll save that door for later, right? We'll do something. We're just not sure what we're gonna do. Because I was planning. I planned so well. Alright. Let's put that, so now I need the other doors. A double door. So I need a wooden door. I need one more wooden door, which means I need to expend more steel. I really don't want to do this, but price of to be paid has to be the scraps. Alright. I don't really need... Let's do one more of those. And then we'll rotate it. There we go. That works. And then we need the build menu. There we go. And then I can put the other door in there. Alright, so guys, I do not like that mechanic one bit. Alright, that works. I don't mind it going out. And that's annoying. Alright, so because that's annoying, we're gonna go to the build menu again. And we're going to do a rough stack. I am such a noob. There we go. Alright, what else do we need? We need a roof. So go up the stairs, and do we... Yeah, because we're making this a second story, right? Oh, that's stone, isn't it? That was a waste of materials. That's alright. Stone's easy to get, right? Easy to get stone. So easy that we're just gonna... I'm gonna forget that material cost is a thing. Don't think I need to do now. Let's go here. There we go. That doesn't look right, does it? That doesn't look right. Why would it do that? You would think snap is snap, right? But it's not. You would think it was. Oh, that's offset. This is going to be really expensive. Alright. Am I over? No. I'm good. I technically can put a 4 there and a 4 there. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. And as I get more skill and more crafters, I'll be able to afford better materials. There we go. Now I can actually create a roof. Oh, no, wait. I forgot to create that. There we go. There we go. Now I can create it. After I do some poor man's scaffolding. I call this the poor man's scaffolding because I don't want to spend money, spend resources doing actual scaffolding. Alright, so now we do roof. And this should be rotated. And oh, wait, 5 is the corner. Is that a corner? No, that's the top. Did they give me a corner? Oh, here it is. There we go. And yeah, awesome. I might not need my appointment scaffolding. Oh, I need more shingles. How do I get shingles? Let's see, there's roof blocks. There. Flintstones. Alright, this is what I anticipated. So basically what I'm doing is I created these storage areas over here so I can go figure out what I want to do with building materials, right? You know what? What is these? What do these flintstones look like? I'm going to get more, so we might as well. Might as well look at. Oh, okay. They're like a cobblestone. So if I hit R. Nope. No, there. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that more than the wood. So there we go. That works. I'll deal with that. And now I know I can destroy around the door without killing the door. Nice. I like it. There we go. That's a nice style. I do like that. That's cool. It's a pretty style. You can kind of see it coming together. I'm gonna need a crap ton more flint, though. Which I know I can do. It's just... There we go. There we go. This looks good. There you go. Let's look outside. Get out of here. I kind of like it. Nice. This kind of is interesting, though. What? Why didn't that... Was it... Okay, that was odd. But... Okay. There we go. And then I need a tour there. Okay. I thought I had everything ready for us tonight. Nice. That looks a lot better. Alright, well, I think I have all my weapons. No, I think I didn't. What don't I have? I have all my weapons, but I don't have arrows. So now I have arrows. I don't need plant matter. And I don't need any twigs. And I'll throw this in here and this. Oh, no. What am I doing? And I noticed I need string every once in a while. So let's put all the building materials in one area, right? That way I can find it. And these cost me a lot, so I'll put this somewhere else. There we go. Alright, well, excuse me. Let's go mine stuff. I think there's a flint mine over there and over here. This one's a bigger one, and I think I have enough stamina. I should actually do the bow. One thing I do hate is the fact that the ground does get in your way, but it'll take the automated shot anyway. And a bone wall would be really cool too. Not that I would do it with this character, because I'm a good character. And here we go. And this actually gives me replenishes every day, so pretty cool. How many am I getting? 3? And we will have to take breaks. There we go. Luckily, I don't have to hit the mouse button each time. That's funny. There we go. Alright, let the stamina bring itself back up. How many am I mining? That would help. 18 so far. Really? You would think I would have gotten more than 18. You need at least 100 to make a mod. Keep going until we hit rock, I guess. Wait for the stamina to come back up. Getting experience mining. Last game I did PAX A, mining and woodcutting were like they maxed out by 30 days in because I was trying to build and craft stuff all the time. It's crazy. So that makes sense with Enshrouded, honestly. This is probably going to be one of the many skills that I'm going to really advance quickly. Now, one of the things is, if you think about the material gathering, it's time gated, right? Meaning it takes time to get the material. It looks like it's a rich deposit. What I love is iron ore. That's what I love. But my axe is almost gone. That's alright though. I might need to make another axe is what might be the lesson out of this, right? Wow. It's taking so long. I still have to enter that elixir well. It seems like the stamina goes up fairly quickly, unlike PAX Day. Yeah, I like how it's like you have exceeded your access capability where you're moving on. Gather some stamina back while I run to my house. And it's interesting that the NPCs will find their bed, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can, I guess you're a superhero in this realm, if you think about it. I do like this house. Awnings. For sure. We're gonna have to make some awnings. Alright, so definitely. Oh, it's 100 blocks. 5 flintstones. Okay, alright. Let's see what it is up here, though. Right? And did my axe got repaired. Once you enter the repair area, it automatically repairs. So we will take this out. And we will replace it with a proper staircase. Yeah, there we go. No, too far. It's snapping, but it's not snapping. Is it there? Let's try it there. There we go. There we go. But nope, it didn't work. Ah. I don't think that should penalize you, honestly, but it does. Oh, gosh. All I want. I need to remove that anyway. There we go. Turn it into a cozy little thing, but ooh, that's too big. I only need this. That's weird. Is the stone different? I guess the stone is a different dimension. That's not what I want it to be. So let's figure this out. We are going to conform this house. Do I need to move out that whole thing? Oh, that'll be hurt. Well, I got it. It didn't seem to disrupt me, but there we go. And then if I... Nope, wrong one. Maybe if I build it from up here. There's that. Oh, maybe it has to be from... Let's see if it have to be from an actual stone position. There we go. No, that's not the not it. Not it. I do not like that. It's not meeting my expectations, game. I don't need that. I say that I don't need it, and then watch, I'll need it. Maybe I'm just not big enough. Okay. We will take it. We'll take the feedback. Hated to do that then. Alright, so I need... I have the stone? No, let's go. I love the rain. It's like, you're in the rain. There we go. Here's my rough stone blocks. I don't think I will be using those rough wood blocks. I'm going to definitely need. Can I stack? Yeah. Can I stack more stone? No, there's 5,000. Okay. There. Alright. So now... There we go. And then I need... rough stone. No, rough wood. There we go. We do this. I need 4 plate. There we go. Now if I do this, and it doesn't work, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Oh, forgot to change it. There we go. Let's see what happens here. This will go to, yes, this is correct. Because then we can, oh, should have been wood. Gosh darn it. I do not like the fact that I'm wasting. Wasting so much material. There we go. I think, no, this is all I have. I like how it joins them so it doesn't look ridiculous. There we go. And maybe there. There. Can I go there? Yeah. Now, there we go. Alright. Yeah, it should be right on target. Right on target. And there we go. There it is. Man. That was freaky. Is that same height? Yeah, I guess so. I want to make sure, because, I mean, I'm doing all this stuff, right? So, measure once, cut twice. That's the same. That's what I want. There we go. Whoa. A little farther to the west than I wanted. Well, you know what? Now I can do another window. There we go. Is that higher? Yeah, it is. Crap. There we go. That's better. Alright. Now that's stairs, so I don't care about that. I think I get 50 blocks after I destroy them, so I think there's some type of give back. Thought I saw a 50 pop up. The doors are important in this game, and the reason being is you need to shield yourself from the wolves. And that's fine. The double. Do a double one. That's kind of cool. I like it. When I get better wood, then I'll... Yeah, say I get some back. Not a lot, though. Are you... Yeah. I was just kind of lining it up, right? Alright. Maybe I do another double. Do another double. Then I can do a single. So we do the double in the center. Then I do another one here. And then I do here. Awesome. Alright, so it's coming together. Coming together. Well, what do you think, chat? Anybody there? Not yet? That's alright. For those of you who are watching after, please give me a comment in the comments section. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I'm out of flint. And did I stagger this thing? I did stagger this thing. It's gonna add to the charm. Do I? Don't I? Is it because I did it on purpose, or did my foundations not line up? Do I go ahead and smash it? Yeah, let's do it. And I need the wood. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And then we're going down here. Did it not? You would have thought. Alright, weird. Let's try this one more time. Need that. Oh, that's on there. Weird. Alright, I'll deal with it, I suppose. I need that. Need to even it up there. Let's see if that worked. There we go. That's better. I don't like that little area, but you know what? I want to deal with it. I love that you can glide. That might be a good attack vector as well. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. That gives you the jump on somebody, huh? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Here's where messing around. No, I already killed that. That didn't do too bad, though. It got me close. Shut up, sheep. I'll take it. I need it for the lamps anyway. Might as well. Is that red? Was that showing red? Did I dig that far? Oh, I get more flintstone here. Alright. That is wicked. Love it. Gotta be careful. I'm getting a lot of stone. Maybe if I go around. There we go. And do I need more water? Let's see if I'm thirsty. I am. It looks like they flash when you can use them and when you can't use them. No, no. Sure. I'll give it a little health boost. I'm in the home. At home, right? I'm hoping the higher the level you are on mining, the less work it takes. My axe is doing pretty good this time, actually. Is there any up here? Might as well. Yeah, I don't have it. I'll take it. Oh. Her. Mostly would love that. Oh, this is the, I don't want to fight all those guys right now. That's where I get the explosives. I was hoping for some scrap, but... There we go. Let's grab some more flint until my axe breaks. And now I fell in love with the flintstone. The flint stone, not the flintstone. I didn't fall in love with my hat, though. I really need to get another hat. Really need to get another hat. Every once in a while you get stone. I guess it's a hazard of mining, technically. I like that. Alright, let's see how much I have. I have only 56. Let's go until I break the axe. Again. Shouldn't be much more. Oh, nope, my endurance ran out before my axe. I was like wanting to see if that race was gonna be won by my axe, my pickaxe, or my my actual stamina. It was the stamina that always came. I need a way to make that go up even more, which I think as you get cooking and people who can cook for you and stuff, I think that's how you do that. You are not going to go through rock with your fists. Man. Alright. So construction, although a good idea on paper, makes for an interesting episode, to say the least. Hope you're enjoying it, though. I mean, at least getting some ideas, right? This is for lights. I might as well collect them when I see them. It's nighttime, I can see them, right? I'll take it. And that's just bones. Wonder if you leave. Oh, crap. He got me. It's probably more than one. Where are you? Come on. My bow is really powerful. I love the bow in this game. I'm using just normal wooden arrows. It's nothing big. Alright, alright. This is looking alright. I didn't center the door, but well, that's because I did an addition very quickly. Imagine that. All right, so every time you do to craft something, you have to come back here, and you. Why would I do that? That's such a bad choice. Do one of those, maybe two, and then we'll do. There we go. All right. Let's see. What does this bring us? Can we finish this house in one sitting? Probably. How well the house is going to be is a different story. Let's put a window here. Can I bring a window here as well? You know what? It's only going to be a 2-story, so we're putting windows across everything. There we go. All right. Now, I can actually do this. And actually get a roof on this puppy. And let's rotate. Rotate. And rotate. And that looks like crap. Why would you guys build something that looks like crap when put together? Oh, here we go. That's better. That worked out. And then I can do these. And repeat. There we go. And finally, right here. Really cool. I got a roof. Got a roof. That is amazing. Now I need table and chairs, huh? Well, I got that. Let's see what I got over here. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's take this. I'll pick that up, and I will pick this up. We'll go over here, and pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's place some stuff. Alright, so bring that down here. Got one lamp here. What else do I need? Alright, let's do it. This might do us... Yeah, let's put it in the corner. Like right here. I'll figure out a better place when I, Right now I'm just trying to get light in here. Oh, what else do I need to do to make those things? Let's see what I need. It's comfort. I need... plant fiber. I have plenty of plant fiber. Not in the empty chest. It says empty and I go into it anyway. Plant fiber. Oh. Not gonna be enough though. Here's more. More? Oh, I got even more. Oh, this is... I'm not even gonna worry about that. Oh, wait. I do have more fireflies though. I like the firefly lights. I don't know why, though. Maybe because they're not flame in a wooden building. Maybe that's it? I don't know. Possibly. I'm actually starting to consolidate stuff, so it helps. It helps. Nothing that I need. What was over here? I thought there was stone and here's dirt rock. Smooth stone. Mint stone. Where's my flintstone? Here we go. All right, let's see what I have to build with here. Okay, looks good. Liking it. I don't know if I like that, but why not? We'll keep it. I kind of got rid of it on this side, though. That's alright. Do I make a balcony? Ooh. Maybe I make a balcony, because the roof looks good. I like the roof. Yeah, roof looks good. Do I do a side balcony, or... Let's see what we're doing here. Oh, doing this. And then we need... Oh, we gotta get out of that. And I'm gonna do balcony. Maybe a wooden balcony. Oh, wait. That's not the one. That one. We'll bring it out like that. That looks pretty. Looks really far, doesn't it? Looks really far. I'm not sure I like that aesthetic. Oh, wow. That was poorly targeted. Let's get that back in there. There we go. Easily done. Alright, so if I'm gonna do this for a balcony, let's move that and that. Make a door, because we need to make a door. And then what's this? Stone, rough. Yeah, want the wood for sure. Maybe if we do the two and see how this works out. We can... That looks pretty good. That's pretty big, too. But there's no railing. Did you notice that? I don't see a railing. Is there a railing? Terrain. Roofs. I suppose. Do that. And wow, that looks like crap. We'll get a stone. There we go. No, stone looks like crap. Flint is like the one of choice at this point. Unfortunately. That looks better. It's totally not centered on the door, though. Can I center the door? That'd be too hard. Center the door. I would need to. Here. I like how the building doesn't collapse if you take out the surround. And actually, I can still put those windows there. It can just be on either side of the door. So how does that look? That's better. Except for, you know what? That actually gives it a little depth. I'm using the old PAX Day controls. Yeah, actually, I like that. That was a mistake. A happy mistake. Nice. Okay, so now if I get out of here, I can go on the door. There we go. And then I need to go back into build. This is an intuitive building system. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's definitely not bad. There we go. There we go. Ooh. That's interesting. Interesting. Maybe if I use the mining thing? There we go. Little. And then I have this path, which is kind of cool. Which goes up to the house. Which looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. Well, where are we at? We're an hour 13. How did you like it? This is just something, I didn't go into the Shroud today, but it looks pretty good. And we can finish the build. Oop. Would help if, there we go. And then I got the, should have the tar coming up, right? Not that one. There we go. I need wood logs. Why do we need... Oh, because I got tar already. Wow. I didn't think the tar would happen that fast. Let's go get some wood logs real quick. And then we'll continue to make the tar. And I need to know the respawn rate of the trees anyway, because I'm cutting the crap out of them. How much am I getting? 6, 12, some twigs. I need bigger trees. You can also get tar by burning your food, which I thought was pretty wild. See. There we go. And every time I go back to the bench, I repair the tool, whether, you know, it has minor damage or major damage. Even your weapons get repaired as you enter the bench, which I thought was pretty cool too. That way you don't have to go searching for it. Anything that's going to be repaired by that bench is repaired. There we go. Getting used to the timing on this thing too. I don't need shrooms. I like how you don't have to cut down the entire tree if you don't want to. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go back. And this is just fuel right now, so... It is a 150 worth of wood logs. But I also have 50 of this, which is kind of cool. And I think I need... How do I make charcoal? That's metal sheet. Okay, so charcoal's in the oven. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Let's see what these tar blocks look like. Oh. Let's look at the blocks. There we go. I have 8 available to me, which is kind of cool. They give you the what do we call it? The quality of life on the GUI in the actual game is much better than Paxton right now. Sorry, guys. Oh, I need wood logs. That's right. All right, well, let's get some wood logs. These trees look pretty big when you do this as well. There we go. I'll probably need to sleep at some point. So when it gets dark, I'll probably go to sleep. Not here for food. Go. Let's see what happens when I do this tree. That's what I thought. Don't go to dead trees, right? I like the realism in that, though. There we go. 36 logs. I'm hitting the big trees on purpose. Try to cut down on the time, right? I mean, let's face it, in MMORPGs, you don't want to spend it on just the time you're spending in the MMORPG, just harvesting. You want to have fun, right? And tonight we're crafting a house, which is fun to me. I like that aspect of games, especially PAX Day. Crafting is really fun. Not the crafting material goods, but crafting where am I? Oh yeah, that's right. There's my new house. Ooh, I should put some kind of thing on the back too. And I should make a workstation, like a work area. There we go. All right. Let's see what these look like. So, where am I going? All right, let's go back here. Oop. And see what these look like. All right. What can I bring? What can I do back? Well, that's not what I was saying. That's what. There we go. Tower wood block. Oh, I see it. I see it. I don't like that. I'm glad I didn't make too many of them. I mean, there's a purpose for them, I'm sure. Just not anything that I'm going to be happy about. What does it look like? Yeah. Ah, it's horrible. You don't need to be around me. Okay. Alright. Definitely the stone. I like the stone. If I'm going to make a porch, right? And I did that. By mistake. By mistake. Awesome. There we go. Alright. So now I need this, but I need... There we go. Yeah, we'll do it that way. There we go. Now I have a little porch area. And put stuff. I guess I could do one of these. Nah, it's offset. See it? I don't like that. And it's gonna block the door. I could do a porch. That second floor is gonna have like 2 porches. Well, one's a... Let's see what we got here. Alright, alright. Definitely need... There we go. I'll do the door frame. Man, I'm gonna be spending so much money on, there it is. That's better. Is that stone? Or... Ah, man, really? I did all that. It's not the one I wanted. There's the footstone. There we go. Alright, there. So much better. And I broke something because... anyway, let's go repair that here in a second. It's interesting. Definitely interesting. There we go. What is this? Wood? I keep hitting the Windows key by accident. The Alt key is throwing me. It's not as intuitive as I'd like for building, you know? But that's alright. I can deal with it. I'm gonna need a, some kind of roof. What do you think? That's a corner. That's a top. Maybe if I... What do I need? Stone shingle roof. What's my materials on this again? stone, definitely. Oh, maybe I just have to go make it. Yeah, that's what it is. There we go. There we go. Alright. That's why you keep your crafting bench close. I like how the wood looks wet as well. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that actually wouldn't be... How bad would it look from the inside? What do you guys think? Oh, no worries. Okay. Let us get a staircase right here. Then I make wood. I'm gonna have to look at it now. Nah, it's stone shingles. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here... Can I do this? There we go. Nope. Woo. Cool. Alright, so that worked out. Let us see about... Now that's a corner piece. That's an inverted corner piece. That doesn't work. Can that work? That might work. It just doesn't want to... Just doesn't want to go. Alright, so... That won't work. What's this? That's a little peak. Let's go with this. And see what I can do here. Interesting. I might not have the roof pieces for it. Don't think I do. I like that piece, I just don't like how it sits. Oh, maybe this one? Maybe that piece? I'm really at the edge of my property, so I am really starting to come on the edge. I can't build a scaffolding outside my property. There we go. There it is. Did I make it? There we go. That works. Is it centered? Yep, that's centered. Oh, that was harsh. There we go. Alright, so I'll figure it out from there. I definitely want the roof to continue. Alright, so what happens... No, not like that. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, wait. I need shingles, right? Yeah. Alright, so I need to make more. Alright, and that's gonna take some time. We'll finish this build. I love how I did that. We'll finish this build next time in episode 11. We'll do something really cool. We'll figure it out, but it's turning out. It's a much better home than I had before. So, man, it looks good. I like how they married the pieces together up there, because that would suck if it didn't. I might be able to just put a flat roof there, or a flat, like, Anyway, I'm just spouting all these things that I shouldn't. What else do I need to do real quick? Is it... No, I got... The desktop is really loud for me, but I turned it down on the audio mixer in OBS, so... Alright, let's call it there. He is going upstairs. Let's call it there, and we'll do episode 11. We'll do some building, and we'll do some other wild stuff, because I'm going to get bored with building. But once I get enough room, that whole area is going to be mine. I just don't like the stone. So, first attempt at building there, second attempt at building there. I did find a couple techniques I do like. So I'm going to continue to do those. I do like the flint. The flint is a much better building material. I do like that. All right, cool. With all that said, check out my channel on YouTube. It's pinned on the description of this video. But I do music videos. I do audio, short stories, if you will. They're pictures. They're not videos, so to speak. I do generate the scene where you kind of can follow along if you want visually, but mostly it's just me telling a story from the first person view of the architect. Ellis is like what I call him. Ellis is basically has a tragedy, uses his brain, and he cracks the code of time. And instead of bringing back his family and such, he decides, you know what? Humans have so much to live for. Why are we still in this technological doldrum? So he says, I'm gonna repair it. I'm gonna go to history with the greatest minds, and I'm going to nudge them in a direction that will have humanity excel and exceed what I currently know. He's a genius, of course, because if he didn't have an extraordinary ability, the hero would kind of be. Of course, he's gonna come into a mess, and he's gonna have to figure out that mess. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's the reluctant architect, and that's, like I said, it's an audio story, audio book, if you will. And of course, I have what else? I have a lot of shorts out there now, and PAX Day, my main channel, PAX Day: The Search for Steel, where I talk about different topics, and I think I have today this Friday's topic coming up. Let me see if I can pull up a sneak peek of it. I love how Libre is always updating, always updating, always making new, always making new. Thank you. Here we go. So I call this episode 159 Echoes of the Algorithm. And basically it begins the discussion, the philosophical, virtuous, how we react to feedback loops in the digital age, and how we should, right? So that's going to be on, I want to say Friday. It'll be on Friday. We'll start that off on Friday. But until then, I'll probably put out another episode of Enshrouded, because I'm in the middle of building, and why not, right? So until then, have a good day, have a good night, no matter where you are in the world. And I hope you had fun. I did bringing this to you, and I learned a lot of things in Enshrouded. If you have any comments about Enshrouded, or anything that would give me building techniques, throw them my way. And for the community, if anybody else is interested in building in Enshrouded, go ahead and share. You'll help the community. Until then, have a good night. Have a good day.
A distant bell, a silent road, mist hangs heavy, tales untold. flicker in the fall. Shadows paint the walls, tired feet on winding logs. Night begins to fall, every mile behind us, every secret shown. We carry on uncertain, but we never walk alone. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. We leave our footprints in the cold and write our stories view. Ghostly laughter in the trees, memories on the breeze. What we find and what we lose are written in the leaves. Every dream that brought us through the misty night leads us to tomorrow, where the dawn will rise in light. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. We leave our footprints in the cold and write our stories view. When the fog is lifted and the path is clear, every end's a beginning. We'll meet again right here. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear